Hello everyone, Rudder85 here, bringing you a Galarian Slowking build for the 7-star Grass Tera Serperior raid. And this is a fun build. It is going to be a skill swap mon, which is super helpful because Serperior has Contrary. And if you don't know what Contrary is, it's an ability that reverses the effects of a move. So if a Pokemon uses a like Leaf Storm, which is what Serperior will use, it normally lowers the special attack by 2 stages. But because of Contrary, that'll actually raise its attack. So that's not good. If it keeps using Leaf Storm, it'll eventually be at +6 special attack, which we don't want. That'll hurt. So we skill swap that away so that anytime it uses Leaf Storm, it actually goes -2. And then we're going to use moves that lower its special defense and then hit it with a hard Poison Tera poison move. So that's the idea of the build here. The item we're going to have is Shell Bell. That's kind of our standard item you're going to see a lot of times. And let's look at our build here. So for the EVs, it's going to be 252 in special attack, 252 in HP, and then the other 4 you can throw into defense or special defense. It actually really, in this case, doesn't really matter. Serperior is going to use physical attacks on you as well as special attacks. So it kind of doesn't matter in this case. For the abilities, we're going to use Curious Medicine. We're going to get knocked out once during our battle. So when we come back in, this will help heal stat changes for our allies, which could be beneficial, especially if you're battling with other people. Then for the moves, so we've got 4 moves here. We've got Acid Spray. And so Acid Spray lowers the special defense of Serperior by 2 stages after you've skill swapped away that Contrary. If you were to not skill swap the Contrary, it actually raised its special defense, so we don't want that. So that's why we got a skill swap. So we're going to use that to lower Serperior's special defense all the way to -6. And then we're going to hit it really hard with a Sludge Wave, which is a special attack, poison attack. Serperior's Grass Tera, that's very weak to poison. Next, we have Light Screen. That's to protect against Serperior's special attacks. So we can set that up at the beginning. I'm kind of debating whether I want Light Screen or if I want Slack Off or something else in that move. I really didn't use Light Screen and didn't find it that beneficial since Serperior hit me with a lot of physical attacks. And then lastly, Skill Swap. That one you need for sure. Okay, so Skill Swap will swap your ability with the person you're skill swapping's ability. So how are you going to beat this? Oh, and then over back on the EVs, make sure you're modest. So that's positive nature in special attack and negative in attack. All right, so here's our plan of attack. Step 1, we skill swap. That will remove Contrary from Serperior. Step 2, you can set up Light Screen, kind of feel how you like it. I did, but I didn't really feel it necessary because I just kept getting hit by Iron Tail. So it didn't really protect me. So you could jump straight to Acid Spray then. So you can Acid Spray. So your goal is to just Acid Spray 3 times. That's going to lower Serperior's special defense to -6. So keep track of that. Now at this point, you're probably really close to getting knocked out. And that's okay. Get knocked out because trying to heal back up is difficult here. And you're going to move after Serperior. So you don't want to Tera and get knocked out and then lose your Tera for the rest of the game. So you'd rather Tera when you have full health. So if you've done your 3 acid sprays, its special defense is -6, and you still have moves to go, you can do a Sludge Wave then. That's the attack move. It's not going to be super strong to Tera, so that's okay. Get knocked out. Because then once we come back in, we're going to be full health. We should have our Tera Orb ready to go. And we Tera Poison, Sludge Wave, until Serperior resets its stats, which will happen about halfway when either the health bar is halfway or the timer's halfway. At that point, you're going to have to Acid Spray again because now Serperior is back to neutral special defense. So once again, we just Acid Spray 3 times. That'll bring it to -6, and then we Sludge Wave to victory. It's a pretty easy build. It doesn't take a lot here, and we resist most of the attacks, which is great. So once you've knocked out and come back in and Tera Poisoned, you're pretty much going to be good. You're going to be able to knock it out pretty quickly. So I hope you like this build. I tried the Skeledirge, as you can see on the left there. But Serperior has Gastro Acid, which just turns off your ability. So that kind of doesn't work for unaware Pokemon. So we had to go the skill swap route. And so this was definitely the way to go. So good luck with your battle. And if you are successful, let me know in the comments how you did, or like this video to let others find it. And if you like these kind of videos, I'd appreciate a subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone. Good luck in your battle. Alrighty, so let's do this 7-star Tera Serperior raid with our Galarian Slowking. So as a reminder, we're going to skill swap turn 1. That's going to remove the contrary ability from Serperior, meaning any of its attacks that lower its attack, like Leaf Storm, will actually lower its attack and not raise it. Now, Serperior's going to use Gastro Acid on us, and that's going to remove our ability, but we don't really need contrary to win this one, right? So that's okay. Then we're going to basically use Acid Spray to lower Serperior's special defense, and then Sludge Wave to hit hard and knock it out. So that's kind of our plan of attack here. So we got to wait for it to use Sweet Scent. It's going to lower our evasiveness, allowing the Leaf Storms to be more accurate. But once we use Contrary, or once we use Skill Swap and remove Contrary, then it's not going to really matter. So Skill Swap. And it's going to use Gastro Acid on us. It doesn't matter. We don't really care about our ability. And voila. Serperior no longer has Contrary. That's super important. Now it's going to use Iron Tail on us a lot, and we are likely to get knocked out. And I'm okay with that. I'll go ahead and set up Light Screen, protect our team against these Leaf Storms. As you can see, they're not hitting us very hard. We resist them because of our poison typing. So Light Screen's now up. Now it's time to lower the special defense. We may get knocked out, and that's okay to get knocked out. As you can see, Iron Tail's not doing too bad. Our lower defense there is not great. That's actually going to go against us as Serperior continues to hit us with Iron Tail. That's okay. So now it is at -2. This will make it at -4. Yeah, see, that Iron Tail is doing quite a bit to us, so we're okay getting knocked out here. We can come in fully healthy, ready to Tera, and hit hard. And they reset our stats, which is fine. We didn't have any stats boosts, and we're not going to need any stat boosts because our attack on Serperior is lowering its defense and then hitting with just a neutral attack. But because their defense is so low, it's going to hit really hard. Versus other battles where you may boost your own attack in order to hit the opponent. The Iron Tail is hitting us pretty out. Now we're -2 defense. So at this point, getting knocked out is an okay thing. There, now Serperior's at -6, and I can check that and show you here. Its shield goes up. Reminder, our Acid Sprays will still work through the shield because it's a secondary effect of the move and not a status move. We check Serperior now. We see it's at -6 special attack, -6 special defense. That's perfect. Right, it's going to steal our Tera Orb, which is fine. I'm not going to Tera until I get knocked out anyway. I'm going to Sludge Wave here. I don't think I'm going to survive, though. Ooh, I survive a little bit. All right, let's see how much this Sludge Wave does. Yeah, it doesn't do enough without the Tera, so that's okay. I'm going to let myself get knocked out here so I can come in fresh, Tera, and hit hard then. This Iron Tail's going to knock me out. That's okay. Now, I could probably replace Light Screen with Slack Off if I wanted on this build, so that's something I might experiment with. I did not expect it to have so many physical moves like Iron Tail and Breaking Swipe. Alrighty. Now it still is at -6. So now I am going to go Tera Poison, Sludge Wave. So this will hit pretty hard, which is great. And then a reminder that Serperior will reset its stats at some point, so we'll have to Acid Spray again. But at that point, we will be Tera Poison, we'll be hitting really hard. I'm not super worried. Here comes that Iron Tail. And here comes a big Tera Poison boosted Sludge Wave to a -6 special defense Serperior. Look at that damage. Alrighty. That's amazing. Okay, so we heal fully back up now, which is great. Now here comes that reset that I talked about. No worries. We're just going to Acid Spray again. Now this is going to actually lower its special defense because of the secondary effect of the move. And that hit pretty hard, even on a resisted hit. But just as a reminder, Serperior just took -2 to its special attack because it no longer has Contrary. So the next one won't hit even as hard as that. So that's a good thing. And we'll continue to heal up here. That hits extra hard too because of the grassy terrain from the oh my gosh, I forgot its name. The olive Pokemon. Yeah, so that's why it's hitting out. So see, that's just an acid spray, and look at how much damage it's doing. We're now at -4. So if I was worried about my health, I could Sludge Wave here to get some health back, but I'm going to acid spray one more time here. So it's at -6. Those Iron Heads are hurting pretty much, and the defense fall is not great for us. So we got to watch closely on that. All right, look at that damage, though. It is at now -6 special defense. It's going to use Glare, and I think it missed, whoever it was glaring. All right, so now we Sludge Wave. This Iron Tail's going to hurt. Oh, yeah, we're okay. This Sludge Wave's going to be beautiful. Alrighty, watch it. Let's break that shield. Oh, so close. Almost there. But now we're back to full health, or almost full health, which is great. And the Iron Tail's going to miss. Awesome. And Arboliva, that's the name of the Pokemon. My brain shuts off when I'm doing these recordings, and I can't remember half the Pokemon's names. Alrighty, that Iron Tail's hurting because of our defense drops, but this Sludge Wave is going to hurt just as much, so if not knockout. And a knockout. Alrighty. Thank you, Slowking. Galarian Slowking. Alrighty. And we're back to full health, and we've knocked out this Serperior. That's awesome. Oh, I guess it's still got moves to use. And then it's knocked out. Alrighty. Whew, we did it. Now, I originally tried a unaware Skeledirge for this build, but as soon as Serperior used Gastro Acid, unaware was gone, and that became a problem. So had to go to this skill swap Pokemon. So right, I'm gonna use a Friend Ball, the green. So yeah, so skill swap is a super fun ability, or super fun move, excuse me, that can really work in these battles. So I hope you enjoyed this build and hope you enjoy battling this Serperior. I think it's a pretty easy one to battle against compared to some of the others we've fought recently. And we've caught it. Huzzah! Alrighty, let's see. What do we get? Anything good? Okay, an ability patch, some candies, some calcium, a star piece, and a bottle cap. Okay, I'll take it. I used all that stuff to make this build, so thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you like this, I'd appreciate a like, or drop a comment and tell me how you built your build. Maybe you didn't use Galarian Slowking, you used something else. Let me know what you used. Or if you used something different, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you appreciate these kind of videos, drop a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks everyone. Happy battling.